These sleeves look cool. Oh, they're just not showing. Okay, I don't like any of these coins. I guess the only cool coin, I don't know. Does it really matter? I guess this is. I'll use this one. We'll use the Quackers. I still just like the classic look. I haven't found any sleeves that I particularly like. The Gengar ones are dope. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of dope. Like this one's just so good. So are these. We'll just whatever. I don't need to get sleeved up, but we did switch out this. We gotta change my look because I don't look like this. All right, my hair. No, I got none. All right, let's get back into playing some more Dango Bango, baby. You're gonna have to let me know if you like this deck, because I certainly do. I'm gonna play in a challenge tomorrow with this list, which is cool, because I'm excited to kind of explore a little bit more of this deck. There's two things I want to make changes to. I want to find a way to get a Sizer EX in there, which is gonna be tough. Because I understand the utility for Pokemon Catcher, but so often am I not in a position where I need that card. I'm usually pretty far ahead. Any time that this deck is on the back foot, it's kind of game over anyways. So you really got to make a decision if you're going to play with it like that. But yeah, man. Really enjoy this deck, though, I will not lie. This deck is a lot of fun. Probably going to need to switch some sleeves here at some point. Looking to get a Neo Upper energy, though, so... I think there's a lot of moisture in my basement, so I gotta look at how to like uncurl these Pokemon cards. They might just naturally curl that way though, just because of the way they look, you know. Hopefully they choose me to go first. I prefer to go first with this deck list, but some people just don't want that. I mean, like, you can't ask for a better start. That's like the craziest part about this, right? Now we're done. Yeah, so like, this is exactly why this deck is so good, because Genesect, this, and then, like, there's just no turning back. We just pop off. We're going to have 3 Gimme Ghouls next turn, and if he Ionos, we're still going to have 2 Gholdengos. Man. And I don't think there's a way for them to get 3 energies right off the bat from this. But him leading off with this is it is problematic. It's not that it's not, you know. They still need to find energies and so forth, but we are going to search, draw Arvin if we need to. And I should have looked to see if our Ace Trainer was in there. So maybe we should look, huh? To make sure that we have our Ace Trainer. Okay, Joltik Box. I think this matchup's pretty easy. I'm going to sound like a dipstick for maybe saying that. Yeah, he's going to go get the... Okay, so he's got the free retreat there. I don't know. This is what I'm okay with, because again, the genocide gets me right back to where I'm at. Alright, that's nice. Energies are really good here. So this is going to get loaded up and attack here. That's for sure what's happening. Yeah. Alright, cool. I just feel like I'm in the driver's seat here. By a lot. Okay, drew the Scyther. I think I want to... Well, first let's grab these. And I should check to see if my ace trainer's in here. My ace spec is in here. Because if it's not, we have kind of a long journey to go. Okay, we're good. And how many bosses orders do we have sitting? That's really the crucial numbers. Okay, wait, so we only have 2 in the deck, so there's 2 in the prizes. Good to know. So the likelihood of us drawing out bosses orders are a little bit lower. By a little bit, I mean a lot lower. But we're still going to hunt for them. 1, 2. There's the Arvin. There's another one. Alright, so we're going to make a little bit of a weird play here. Yeah. So I'd like to Arvin. I'm going to grab this and Earthen Vessel for the time being. And what I want to do, because I don't believe what's called in the deck, I'll have to check next time, is I'm going to Air Balloon here. Bring this here. Because this doesn't, like, if I lead with this, you can't, I'm not going to buddy here. We grab the Earthen Vessel. So I lead like this, and maybe the right order was probably to do this first, but I wanted to make sure that I only offer him 1 prize. And if you boss his orders, he's got to have the, what's it called, 2. And all I'm trying to do is get him to load up his bench with, like, Muse, Latias's, and, okay, he's got 2 of these, so now it's like the erase is kind of on, where I have to start looking at how to pack these. And I do have that with the Scyther. So I should be able to do that. Maybe I should have taken care of this Joltik, because it allows him to set up a second Pikachu. But, I don't know, I think we're fine. We have a 2 rows to bring this up. This is bait for him to bite. What did he Arvin for? So he's just like setting these up pretty nicely here. Okay. Nest Ball's a nice one. I can't do both of these, so first things first, let's check this out. Okay, we do have the Sizer, which is really all I wanted to check. One, 2. Okay, then we're gonna Turo this. Bring out this. We're just trying to draw as many cards as we possibly can here. 1. I do like that. The Tool Scrapper is kind of nice because it hits the Bravery Charm nonsense. Retreat into a Scyther or a Scyther. Let's draw 1 more card. If we boss the order, that'd be nice because we can call that up. Okay, we didn't. That's okay. I think this is a matchup where I don't want to play this. What's up, cat? I don't have Iron Bundle in the deck. Let's go here. Earthen Vessel. We're gonna get rid of the Buddy. 1, 2. Still haven't played my Ace Trainer, so like just beware of that too. And then, yep, call them out like that. Hopefully we draw the boss's orders, and then you know, Monkey Dory's mids? Like, it's just like these Pikachus. Do they discard all their energies? They discards 3. Okay. So it's definitely a metal for sure. If I can, I'll call this Latias. I guess his counter catchers are alive, so you can definitely pop one of these up and then start punishing me for sure. Which is something I don't want to happen. Good to know. My wife's on her way home. Okay, so these are lined up. Hopefully it's not the boss's orders. No boss's orders. Yeah, for Joltik box, I think the way they beat your head in. Yeah. Goodbye. Alright, at least we have to lead with this, and then we'll get damage on this. Alright. Unfortunate, but you know, we're hoping that we duck more boss's orders, and then hopefully we can get these Pikachus lined up to have some damage on them. There's one Pikachu down. And then, yeah, this is just going to do the 160. He's playing quite well, which is annoying. It's not really annoying. It's actually just the way it is, right? I could call up a Pheasantipity. I mean, all my things are dead to, like, those things. So it's like, let's call up a Fez. And we'll just draw 3. We got a lot of drawing to do. Okay. So, I do want to keep that in mind. Alright, let's draw all the cards that we can. We have the energy retrieval that we need. There's the boss's orders. But we're just in this area where all we want to do is kind of just beat up on his team. One. We could go an Iono lock too. That's not a bad idea. Let's get that squared away. I like that. Because we might be able to go, like, if he calls up another one of these and does another 200, we could set him down to 2 cards, and it's basically like he's at the mercy of his own deck, and he's got to be a sizer. You know? That Fez ain't gonna do nothing for you, dude. That ain't it. You don't want to play that. Call it up. Nest Ball. I mean, again, if it's the boss's orders, it is what it is. And the Mew. Okay. Juniper. Okay. So if it's another boss's orders. Pokey. Okay, now he's searching for it. For sure. Oh, Crispin. Okay. So what is he gonna load up with Crispin? It's gotta be this guy, right? So he does take this out. Okay. So he still has to knock out one more of my Pokemon. Call Pheasantipity up. He knocks this out to 1. Okay, regardless of what we have to do, we have the energy retrieval. And I gotta pick up my metal energies. Because I don't have that many. So we'll call up the Fez. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna knock out the Fez because it stops him from drawing the most amount of cards. 1, 2. Boss's orders, the Fez. I don't want to play this card. I know that for sure. Still a little bit behind in the race for sure. Sweet. My order got delivered. Woo! Sweet. My order got delivered. Woo! Okay, so he played Arvin. Means he can't play Crispin. This was not a good move. Because I don't know how... Yeah, that was just a... He was supposed to play Crispin there. Alright, cool. That was lucky win for me. I think my opponent just plays Crispin, and then it's a little bit more difficult. Right? But he went with Arvin for some reason. Not a good move, because it makes it so he doesn't... I'm ahead in the race. Sweet. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Keep on playing, baby. I don't remember my screen name. Whoa. Yes, I always do want to go first. Again, the pretty good start. Not the greatest start, because I need like a buddy poffin of some sort. Monkey Dory. Don't know what this is yet. Okay, double bosses orders is like certainly not the greatest start to this, but we'll just grab 2 of these and say go. I could put an energy on now, and I should be looking for stuff, but it depends on what he's gonna have, right? If he's just going to drop some Raltzes on me, I like my matchup a lot better. If it's going to be a Badoo, I'm going to feel pretty embarrassed. Air Balloon and Nest Ball would be quite scary, or even Ultra Ball. The only upside is I can just draw so many cards. We're always going to play 2, like this list is like hard for me to cut 2 Cyphermatics, what's it called? Because it gets around the Badoo lock in the sense of like you can get energies. You can find your metal energies. Secret Box, Bravery, Charm. Alright, this is Gardevoir. Okay. This card's so good. I could be wrong, but I mean, Bravery, Charm 2, like that's a pretty big giveaway. Yeah, okay. Well, at least the Clefairy he's identified as just going to be a nothing burger. The upside is we have nothing but bosses orders to just shoot, shoot, shoot. So, yeah. Artisan Iono. I'm okay with the Iono because this hand's not doing it for me. And then I get to get my own Gimme Ghoul. So, 2 Raltzes, 3 Raltzes. God, this helps me out so much. That's got to be a 3rd Raltz, right? It can't be a Screamtail. Even if it's like a Screamtail, I just leave it alone. You know what I mean? Flutterman. Alright, so that's like newer tech. But the boss's orders, again, is one of those things where it just gets around that stuff. I just want to verify something. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so this is 90 damage. We're Artisan. Thanks for the Artisan. Energy. Oh, that's very nice. Okay. So we don't get to go for a KO here. Or just, we don't have the energies to do that yet. Okay. I think I'm fine with what my hand looks like now. I'm going to Earthen Vessel, and I'm going to get rid of one of these. I don't need all 3 of them. We're definitely going to grab metal. I'll grab 2 metal. Yeah, we'll just grab 2 metal. The correct way to do it. I don't want to put any damage on his team. Not looking to put any damage over there. because he just throws a darkness energy and then he can start moving around damage. And I'm not interested in that. I know you can do that with the rare candy line, anyways. Yeah, we'll leave one open slot. We'll go after the Monkey Dory later. Hello. Hey, I'm sorry. Bye. My door's locked. We back, baby. Alright, this guy's going off, huh? We got Iono'd. Looks like we got Iono'd. It's alright, my hand was doggy doo-doo. We got the ESP, it's pretty nice. So these still have their abilities. It's good to know. There might be an argument to like go after this right away. But I gotta draw boss's orders, right? So called shot then. Alright, I gotta think of what I'm gonna take out. If I go for the Drift Flume, it means like he's gotta do a Screamtail line. And Screamtail's just not gonna do a lot. And this Drift Flume, like getting the Bravery Charm gone too is pretty big. I don't know, that seems like the right play. As far as his Flutter, I don't really care too much for it. Don't need the ESP now. I guess my last like resort is like, do I go and get a Scyther and put it on the bench? Yeah, if he knocks anything of mine out, like the downside is he gets the Screamtail of this, and I think I'm okay with that. Alright, let's just 150 this, and then have him try to rebuild it again. These don't get in range, because I think these go up to 140, and they can do 240, like... They can only do 240, and that means he's got to commit all of his energies to one thing. And then it allows, like, Tool Scrapper to kind of pop off. Alright, there's the Guardy. And he can't go this way. Okay, how many energies does he have? That's 5? Okay, 5 psychics. So we can get up to 100 damage on this right now. And that's if he commits everything there. Okay, the Earthen Vessel. Okay. Monk. Nice. So this can... Right, this is 2 any damage for each. So even it's only 200. It's like so low. How many energies do we have in here? I don't think I upgrade this to a Sizer, but like if he wants to keep this here, I'll just draw 2 more cards a turn. It looks like he's getting his Monkey Dories all set up, so they can start spreading that damage, and then he maybe will be able to go for like a de-evolution line, which is something I should be thinking of. And when I pick up my energies from the Super Energy Retrieval, I do need to make sure that I pick up a Darkest to kind of shoot the energy back his way. 20. 40. So he's got to have another Bravery Charmed for this to be like big damage. Hold on to that air balloon for dear life. And if he snipes this, I'm pretty okay with this. So where's the 30 going? Is he going to take out my monkey? Oh, okay, so it is going to take out the monkey. Why did it only move? Okay. Such a strange number to move. Now my things are active, so... I still got 3 bosses orders in the deck. Pretty good. We have Iono's ready to go. I think we're just like in so if we 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We pick up 5 energies. Okay. Oh yeah, we're at Energy Search Pro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like how they look like Gholdengos. That's funny. It shouldn't look that way, but it does. There's really no other tech to play. The only thing I could argue is like maybe call up a like air balloon. Here, first let's see if we're gonna draw the boss's orders. That's what we're looking to draw. Night Searcher's pretty good because it allows me to get my monkey boy back. Yeah, we're just gonna keep drawing until we see if we draw boss's orders. Okay. So now we're gonna go for the Guardy because I like the math that's going on here. He does get to move 60 damage and then shoot my thing down. But I feel like he's just so far behind. Okay, so I just need to make sure. 5 energies here. Nest Ball's really nice. It's scary because it puts an EX, but like the race is on, so... And he's got to commit another Gardevoir. Oh no, that was not... Oh, that was really bad. Whoops, I was supposed to grab a Fez. Alright, well, mistakes were made there. We don't need a Buddy Buddy anymore, and this counter catcher could be relevant, it just doesn't feel like it's going to be. So I think I just get rid of... Yeah, we're just gonna get rid of this. I don't want these anymore. 1, 2, 3. That was really bad. I didn't mean to click that. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We're just gonna go right into that, make him commit to another Gardevoir. 4, 5, 6, 7. Joke's on him. Okay, the Turo helps tremendously, assuming that it doesn't go bye-bye. There's still a Metal Energy in there and a Pheasantipity in there, and then I think there's one other card. I think we have all of our boss's orders. Yeah, there's 2 more boss's orders left in the deck. I could care less about this card. It does not do what it's supposed to do anymore. How many energy retrievals I still have? 1 in hand and then didn't do a verified count. Okay. Call it the Genesect and maybe get some damage on it. But energy from hand, not great. Yeah, Turo. I'm trying to see what the scenario would be where I lose. He's got to create a lot of damage, and he needs to get his Gardevoir back. But he might not want to Iono. Okay, so 20 there. Commit some more. Commit some more. Nothing left. Okay, so he's out of Raltz's. He's out of all of his... Okay, I was going to say, like, where's his Monkey Dories? Screamtail. All right. Put That's 20 there. That's all I have to do is. Okay, we'll just air balloon. Unless he goes for like a de-evolution line, which I don't think that's possible anymore. I think we got this game locked up. 1, 2. Okay. Now it's for sure just locked up. Let's just draw more cards. I want to hold on to that Night Stretcher. I don't know if there's another one left in my deck. I'm going to check it out. Let's see what's actually, like, let me map out my deck. So I have 1 Boss Orders, 2 this, an Iono, a Cyphermatic Coating, 2 of those left, 2 of those, and a Night Stretcher. Okay. And 2 of these. Okay. I think we're good to call. Here, let's Boss's Orders. This. Little Night Stretcher and yeah, I think we're fine. Well, Night Stretcher, Monkey Dory. Play the Monkey Dory. Get the damage off my guy. And then do this. I don't think I'm gonna need this anymore, and I definitely, well, let's get rid of the Buddy Buddy if that matters. Go 4 energies. 1, 2, 3. Keep the lightnings in there. And then we're going to get Iono'd. So I'm going to discard all. Keep the Psychic. There's a world where I could maybe use this. But now that he doesn't have his. I don't know if I can lose anymore. He's just not able to keep it. Like, he just has no way to deal, like, significant damage to my board. Like this does to some extent. It can deal 100 to the Monkey Dory. But that means you'd have to move damage off of it. Get that 4th monkey. Oh, okay, there's the Ralts. So he could have been going for like the slow burn. Okay. This is what we anticipated. Draw 2. So draw 1, draw 2. Arvin's really good for us. Counter catcher. Call up this. And check it out. We're going to be able to draw all of our 3 cards and then... Sorry, dude. The guy just needs time is the problem. And I think, like... Bella's wrong on that, you know? Alright, that's really good. Yeah. I think that's like my favorite thing about this deck. Its ability to just not care about Iono. Your draw velocity is so high. This little glitch that it puts like the what's it called on there is really funny. Oh, it's also weak to look at that. Well, still just discard 2 of them. So not only does he have to like create a damage source, but the damage source that he puts out on us, right? The Screamtail, like it's just gonna die to a Tool Scrapper. Like you just can't do that. What did it pick up? Okay, so he can still go like a Drift Loom plan, but then again, he's dead to a. He just loses to Tool Scrapper. And now I'm not getting Iono. That's GG's. Yes. Sorry, dude. I got very lucky there. Yeah. So I know there's like the Rock Agapont guy that I'm kind of worried about. And if that guy exists or that deck exists, I'm gonna need to play a Sizer EX because it's a one-shot to that card specifically. The downside is it takes a lot of setup. It takes 2 metal energies, so I have to be really cognizant of how I play the game. And if any of my metal energies get locked up on a Pokemon, or if they get locked up in my prizes, I'm in like just massive trouble. So I've been trying to find like other ways to get in there. There's like I saw like a Mo Rotom guy but that like means I gotta cut a lot of stuff and cut back on my numbers, which I particularly don't like. Oh, Ducklet. The sand needs work for obvious reasons. Okay. Okay, we're playing the same guy as last time. Sorry, dude. Oh, you might have a better shot this time. I guess we'll hold the site there. The upside to this. Okay, yeah, we're playing it. Sorry, we're playing this guy again. All right. We got an energy here. Buddy Poffin. 1. Sure. Then we'll go with the Sizer. And that's really all my turn's gonna be. I hope he Ionos. It would be better for me to Iono, because then I have more shots to get a Nest Ball. This looks like the same thing that happened last game. She's not gonna Iono. No. Alright, well, he's calling my bluff. Hopefully. Alright, that's not good for us for obvious reasons. But we are gonna do this. Put the energy here. Now we're just gonna slowly build energies back. Does not have a Ralts going, so that's like pretty big for us. Oh, I have a global rank? No shit. That's pretty cool. How do I get number 1? Oh, that's very cool. I'm looking at my Pokemon Online account. I didn't know they showed the global ranking. It's very cool. Alright, what do you play, Juniper? Damn it. Alright, like Nest Ball. Yeah, that would be our dream draw right there. He's gonna Evo and get these up to Kirelias. Okay. The upside here. It's not much of an upside, but it is an upside. Alright. I have my own Iono, a Nest Ball. Arvin gets us exactly where we want to be. One Nest Ball. One of these. And, okay. I just wanted to verify that the Sizer was actually in there. Let's Nest Ball. Let's get the Genesect. Call one of these up. Call one of these up. We're gonna get the Sizer going. I don't mind if this gets lost in the sauce. Treat to here. God, Air Balloon is such an upgrade of this deck. It's not even funny. Don't need to play any more energies here. We just coin bonus, draw a card. I can't play this, but yeah, there we go. Punishing Scissors. Alright, well, let's get your Screamtail going, and then we'll do the same bout that we did last game. Okay, nice. True there. Now you can Iono. I don't really care if you do. So he's gonna lead with the Gardevoir? I didn't know they like this global ranking is like pretty cool, but so what the fuck does submit query mean? I want to print my card. I'm gonna get it laminated, put it in my pocket because it's cool. I miss my DCI card from Magic a lot. Secret box, so good. Yeah, this is cool. So right now I've only competed in 3 leagues. 2 of them I showed up late and got round 1 losses because just the judge was a little strict. That's okay. But the other one I took second in, and then I played in my first cup this weekend, and I took first out of 16 people, which was very cool. Why was it okay? And the season's the whole year, if I'm not mistaken, right? Is this a new flow? I like this song. I'm gonna add this to my queue, baby. Alright, so his Gardevoir, he's got 7 energies in there. Okay. He's able to, like, wind up on me pretty good. I haven't been really watching what he's been doing at all. Okay. What's nice about this play is if he goes deep on this, and he does, we can get the old 2-for-1 on him. So he's going to be able to move some damage around, and maybe he'll call up. Okay. Here comes the... Yeah, so this is getting KO'd. We have a lot of good plays here now that he is probably unaware of. But Tool Scrapper is going to do a lot of work for us. I mean, a lot of work. I don't know if Monkey Dory is in our deck, but I mean, we're losing this Gholdengo, which stinks, but... The only thing is I don't know if the Tool Scrapper is in the deck, but if it is... Yeah. This is why I like Tool Scrapper a lot, because I think I'm going to be able to 2-for-1 him. I still got to draw it, right? But we have a really big play coming up. Okay. Let's lead with this. I know, it's cute. We're not going to boss his orders, but we do have to check for Tool Scrapper. 1, 2. Just ensure that it's in there. Tool Scrapper is in there. Counter Catcher's both in there. So we know what we're going to Cyphermatic. Okay. That's going to be like our best turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is like the argument for Counter Catcher, right? Alright. I was like, did I already use this? I was like, I hope I didn't. Alright, let's Counter Catcher. Let's call up the Gardevoir. The Turos is really nice. Okay, let's do a scrap on this. See you later. Get the KO on it. KO the Gardevoir. Tool Scrapper just makes this matchup so nice. I don't think I need to do anything else. I could go grab a Monkey Dory. I didn't check to see if he's in the deck, but it doesn't hurt to grab him. Maybe there'll be like a big target on his back for it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. There's an argument that I should have put a balloon here. Because my hands get like, if he Ionos me, I'm going to lose a lot of my hand. And if this gets stranded, I'm going to be in a little bit of a spot. But the upside is we get the shuffle with this. So maybe I should have put the air balloon here. Okay, so we want the Gardevoir. Another Drifloon. Got the Monkey Dory. So he can get 60 damage onto something. Okay, yep. Alright, now we're back to... If he keeps this out, we're just... I feel like we're gonna win. Oh, come on, bro. I just draw so good. I draw so lucky. Okay, I can't lie about that. Yeah, I know it hurts him too. So we have 7 energies here, 2 here. And I think there's 2 left in the deck because I didn't put a darkness in it. So I have a darkness to like throw some crap around. Retreat, baby. I don't know. You gotta find a way to get a 4 prizer on me, and you're just like your damage isn't set up to do that yet. You can't knock out this. You can knock out one of these with the Scream Tail, which isn't a bad move. It just makes it so I can chip you. Yeah, so this variant of Gholdengo I really do like versus Dragapult. Charizard's tough, but I've like learned a trick for it. It's not the best trick, but I've learned something in that matchup that I think is going to be really relevant. So he's going for the damage on killing this, huh? Buddy. So many energies are in the deck. So I have 2 here. Which is an argument to move the 30 because it's the same as discarding the energy, except we're not going to nest ball. Alright, let's draw 2. Yeah, sorry, dude. This is why the deck is so easy to play. You should have conceded by now, but I don't mind that you're playing it out. Respect it. And let's send in. Do. 3-0, baby. Sick. I should take like a 1-minute break so I don't play this guy again. So I don't keep ruining his day. Maybe we'll open up some stuff. I have to wait till next season to get like significant gold, right? Because I'm not really accumulating anything anymore. I'm never going to activate this. We're just going to replace that quest. Attach a lightning energy. Okay. Put 2 Pokemon EXs in play. You got it. Alright, let's run this back, and hopefully I don't go against the Flutter guy again. If I do, I'm going to, again, ruin his day. Which, I'm sorry, my dude. Versus Maple Syrup, and he's got a Charizard coin. Hey! So I'm going to assume that like good Charizard players aren't going to play their Chi-Yu on their bench. They do. Like the fact that I can call that up is going to be really relevant. But there's a way that I would like to play first. There's a way to kind of I think beat that matchup. So with the Charizard, you don't want to give them any prizes. Now that they have Dusknoir, you don't have any choice. They're going to get prizes. Yeah, this again a prime example of like, oh, this is not Charizard. Okay. All right. So now we just get to do this, and I just want to check the deck. 2 gimme or Gholdengos only, so keep that in mind. And the ESP is in here. Then as far as energy goes, I know I have 2 in hand, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have all available energies. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we'll search. And then that Cyphermetic coding is just live. Like in the upcoming turns. I'm not going to play any energies, just hold them. No reason to do anything. Showing Snorunt tells me that this is Grimmsnarl. And if that's the case, well, buddy, yeah. This is what has changed this deck entirely. This Genesect is fucked up. You're seeing it here, like, firsthand. Yep. It's so crazy, man. Like, the Genesect just makes it so you're always going to have turn 2 like gimme Googles. It just happens so frequently. Ay, ay, ay. Or Gholdengos. Do the air balloon, which is quite nice. Play this. Search. 1, 2. Play 1. Free retreat. The Scyther's nice with the free retreat for sure. Let's draw 2. I'd like to knock this out and get it gone. I don't think I want to play a second Genesect. And I don't think I'm going to play a Monkey Dory until I have to, so... I guess we can go like a slower route. Since we have quite a few energies in hand. That way we're not kind of blowing our load here. Earthen Vessel, see you later. Grab 2 metal. Okay, I got lightning in hand. Yeah, I guess we'll discard 2 lightning. Just because we know we have the Levincia. Okay. Alright, cool. Get the ball rolling on that. And if he wants to come up with a Grimmsnarl, let's do battle, buddy. But 1 Monkey Dory is gone, which is big for us. And those take some time. But we have, in our prizes, we know we have 2 Gholdengo EXs in there, kind of sitting. Arvin is going to go grab Rare Candy, and then probably the Punk Up strategy. I know we're not getting Ionoed, so this Arvin's going to get our ESP. And we have 3 energy sitting. Secret box, alright. We just know you can't. Well, it doesn't have Unfair Stamp either. Nice. The biggest thing is you can't manipulate our hand. And that's pretty big. And he also lost a Darkness energy. And I think this deck only plays 6. So his Punk Up's going to be able to put 2 here. And I know they have probably Super Rod. But he's going to be able to put 2 here. We're going to be able to knock out the Grimmsnarl. This has to grab. Okay. Wow. Buddy. So he's setting up for future turns. Okay. Team Evolution. Alright, and then he grabbed Buddy, which he played. Team Evolution. He already played Arvin. He's going to play this next turn. And then he's got another Spike as a backup. Did he not grab an energy? Maple syrup. Dude, so lame. I think I had that match. You never get put back in. You just get the loss. That's... Nah. Can't count it as a win. Not going to count it as a loss. But I was in a spot where I was about to just run. Quite lame. Quite lame. Alright, well, you know, that is what it is. That sucks. I think I had that one. I hope we both got disconnected, but if I got disconnected, it is what it is. I just gotta figure out what tech I'm gonna be playing. The one sizers is good, but then you have to make strategies like lines of play that are picking up night stretchers to both pick up the scyther and the sizer. And if they see you doing that in tandem, like especially when you pick up the scyther, it's like pretty obvious what you're gonna do, and then they're just gonna go after it. So heads all the time. Such a weird voice this guy has, I'm listening to. Okay, hand. Did he choose to go first? Okay. We'll just leave with the one then. I don't think he's gonna be able to pop off, but this is a Zard variant. Having to put Pheasantipity down does not feel good, I can tell you that. Next turn we get to do a Buddy Buddy Poffin though. And I think that's the right play to go and grab the Buddy Buddy. Oh man, that makes me sad. Alright, his bench is loaded up. This is Zard. Hopefully he loads it up where he doesn't get to play. He puts a Chi-Yu down. That's big. That's what. So we're gonna execute what we tried. I think that's gonna be really, really relevant. So bear with me while I try this. Okay. The downside is these Dusknors, because he's on a Dusknor variant and this isn't pull, he's going to be able to go into like routes. So he whiffed on this. Okay, these are getting evolved. Oh, Chi-Yu is gonna be tough. If he goes after the Dusknor, it makes it so the math is 210 to Charizard. What? I feel like that's bait. I don't know how else to feel about it, you know? Alright, we have this. Let's just draw some cards here. Lavincia's good. Nest Ball's really good. Nest Ball. I think... yeah, we'll grab that. Just so we can keep going back into our deck. Okay. I'm interested in not like KOing this just invites the Charizard pop, and then I'm just like not in a right spot after that. Here, let's do this. As much as I like to get the ESP, I think we need to just load up our bench and just get ready for war. And we're only going to do 50 to this thing. It's going to seem strange, but I only want to do 50 to it as of right now. It'll all make sense later. We just want to try to get him to put damage somewhere. And if he goes for the Charizard line, then it's like, okay, well, now we have to kind of go all in, which is going to demand some stuff, right? And then this Jacques. He's got 1 fire energy here, which is funny, because this deck usually plays like 5. So, okay. Dusclops, he's going to discard. This is going to, so this is getting KO'd. Right, because it's 50 here. I think this deck only plays 5 fire energy, so he's going to be able to put 2 here and 2 here. Alright, so he's got 1 more in hand. That is good to know. Alright, retreat. Okay, so this is going to do 210. But this sets up our prize structure a little bit better. Nest Ball, well, I have Fez, which is nice, so I can draw. I'm going to draw a lot of cards next turn. Ooh, that was not nice. Certainly not good for us. Okay, so 210 there. So he's going to pick up 2. We lead with the Scyther because we can retreat it. Okay, the Cyphermatic coating is really big because now we can grab a. I just need to think. Okay, first things first. Let's do some evolution stuff. I need to do 300 here, I think, but I don't think there's any way for me to accumulate damage onto my own guys. So I think I have to be okay with that. So 3 makes it. He can't use this because it will knock out the next thing, I guess. But then if this goes up to 13, it can certainly shoot some stuff. Alright, we just gotta draw a lot of cards. Tool Scrapper doesn't do anything for me. I'm banking on him not having another fire energy. And I should be banking on him not being able to charge up another one without a Super Rod. Maybe I can get around it by Ionoing. So we can certainly get. I just don't think he's gonna be able. He's not gonna do like small amount of damage to my guys, right? It's 240 knockout. So it goes to 3 prizes. Well, the Super Rod is basically what I'm thinking of what I have to avoid here. And this can also get the prize structure a little bit weirder. So 240. I go to 5 prizes. It goes to 3 prizes. I knock this out to go to 1 prizes. He's got a Super Rod out of this. Yeah. I think we're going to do that. I should have thought about that a little bit better because I got metal energy in here. We're good. A little worried about what I was going to do there. Okay, well, we drew it anyways. So 240 plus this will be another 50. He's going to 2 prize me, and then I can knock him back. This also demands that he has. Oh, did I retreat for the turn? Whoops. That was not a good play by me. Already retreated that for the turn. Not smart. Not smart. Okay. So 4 prizes, 3 prizes, 1 prizes. Buddy's not bad. I wish I would have deciphered there. Oh, man. Alright, we gotta think. So 3 prizes, and hopefully we draw an Iono. We're out of Gholdengos, but we're gonna be drawing 5. That was the big number I was worried about. That's why I evolved this guy. You put 13 anywhere. Alright. Pretty big. I mean, realistically, he's looking for... Okay. I mean, he should super... He doesn't know this now, but... Well, I guess he can't super rod. I guess you could. Rare candy. Oh my god. Is he going for a double KO? That is. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that was a... Yeah, it's gonna be game, right? Hold on. Just 210, 240. Yeah, that's gonna be game. No. Alright, nice. This is a good variant of this deck for sure. Oh yeah, we's dead. We are dead. Charizard got me good. Fuck. Should have thought about that, I guess. Maybe I should have went... I definitely, in like hindsight, should have went a different route, but... That's the same, I guess, because the Chiyu. Yeah. All right, we lick our wounds and move on. That's going to be a tough matchup for us all the time. I didn't suspect the second Dusknoir, the big one. I didn't see that coming. The second one was problematic, so. If it not got the, yeah. Still leaves with 1 prize. Okay. Should have thought about that a little bit more. I mean, our play was to try to pull out, what's it called? Sizor, and I just misplayed by not understanding that I already did that turn. If I would have kept with the Sizor, that would have been probably a safer play. Those Dusknoirs are really good, like the way those things are set up right now. And I think the Dragon Ball deck, because it's got 4 Night Stretchers, it's able to pick those things up so often. So you really only need 1, but if it gets prized, like you're in deep shit, right? You have to then find out your prize mapping a different way. Giant Python with a creepy face. Eee. I don't like that at all. Yeah. I guess my play wasn't like the best. It's like the Super Rod gets me pretty good. Huh. I should have went for that route. Maybe just knock out the Charizard because then I know the damage. Well, then the Chiyu does the same thing. Because I was at 5 prizes. No, I was at 4. No, I was at 4. I would have been to 3. Yeah, this hand is a mulligan. Better? That's my mulligan. Okay, well, here we are. Fuck you, Charmander. You fucking bitch. Nest Ball. Let's get this going right away. Actually gonna put an energy here, which seems weird. Then we're gonna use this because Metallic Signal is so goddamn good. 1, 2... Check to see if the ESP is in there. It is. Looks like we have our entire energy sheet. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're missing 1. Psychic. Psychic's in there. End of turn. I don't know if this is who I played last round. I don't think it was. So I don't remember seeing the Pidgeot. The Pidgeot is problematic. So I think if I can, we're gonna try to call those Pidgeys as fast as we can. I'm assuming this is going to be the the trolley, and that's gonna go, and then he's just gonna be set up, which might be nice. Okay, Defiance Ban. All right, here we go. Dust Norris is so good, and the Evo, he's getting going busy now. I just gotta be mindful that I know this deck only has 5. I think it's only 5 fire energy, maybe 6. The Chi is ready to go. This whole lineup's good to go, and this my Scyther is gonna be quite embarrassing. Evolution line. Well, Flame Veil. Alright. Another Nest Ball. I think we probably want to hold on to that one. Let's evolve this. We'll do... we could do 70 here. It's just going to cost us 2 energies. Not the worst choice, not going to lie. But then he's all set up with his Chews and then calls my guy up. Maybe that is the play. Let's search up some gimme goos. 1, 2. It's Arven. I also get some down to Charizard, which can be relevant. 1, 2. Buddy. Draw an extra card. I know I don't want to lead my thing into Salvate. Like, I don't want a problem, right? Let's call you out. Let's get this Charmander down. Yo, bro. Fuck off. Alright, cool. We got 1 down. Like that a lot. That's gotta be the Pidgeot. And then he's gonna start tutoring. I'm just trying to figure out if there's... Okay, so the Dusclops is live. 1 is. Which will knock out the Gholdengo that I have. But at least this does... I guess I'm still doing 70. It doesn't really matter too much. Jacques. Charizard. He doesn't have boss's orders, but I mean he's got a Pidgeot, so like this is gonna get called up. And me getting the KO there means I can go 3-1, and then he can't do anything about that. And he's got an EX. It's good to know. I kind of like. I'm kind of liking the position that I'm in. It's not the worst. I go to 4. If I can turn... it's gotta be 2-2, right? Oh, yeah, okay. I wonder where his energies are. Well, at least we can Pheasantipity up. Something. Thank you. Connor Catcher calling up that, retreating, and then where are we at with that? I think I have to ignore the Chi, which he should be setting up another Charmander. If he doesn't, then we kind of have free reign to just go balls deep. Yep. Dingo. Okay, so we have a very real play here. of stripping him from Charizard damage, which is probably going to be enough. Honestly, like, it seems like it. Cypher Mat coating helps because it allows me to get my counter catcher if I still have one. See if it's in the deck or in the prizes. Nope, I got it. Okay. It's gonna seem like a strange play, but we're definitely gonna be putting this up. We're gonna go here, then here. One, two, three, four, five, six. I guess I could grab an earthen vessel and a counter catcher. Seems like a lot, but here. I think I have to just be okay with the fact that I'm going to lose to... I mean, if he doubles this upright, I go to 3, he goes to 1. This Chi takes it out and knocks out... He knock out whatever he wants if he has that same play as he did last time. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. I just have to accept the fact that that's just my defeat. I don't think there's any, like, good route that I have. Tool Scrapper doesn't seem like it's going to be necessary in this matchup. I should have discarded the earth. What the hell was I doing? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boss's Orders is certainly cute. This means he's going to be able to do it. I don't know if there's any way for me to stop this. I have to be okay with just the double. The deck just gets going so fast. Like, I should always be calling this up, but I don't think I have a choice. I guess, like, my argument's, like, not to... It just... The way that this, like, lines up just is never going to work the way I want it to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could nest ball, but, I mean, if these get into the 13s, I just got to hope he doesn't have the other one. You know, maybe that's going to be my route to victory. It's certainly not a nice one, but... Sure. Just in case. I don't know. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Alright, so we go to 3 prizes. He double prizes. He can't... I mean, this is going to knock out this. So, mainly it's... Does he have the double dusk? If he does, then we die. I guess there was an argument to go that way. Nah, it's the same. I'm just banking that he doesn't have double these. Then I can win. It strips him of the ability to go for these 2, which is pretty nice. Me being at 3 prizes is tough, but my route's a little bit better. And that Chi is gonna come up and pop me a real nice one on the chin. And then we deal with the Chi-Yu, and I think maybe 2 more energies left in his deck. I don't think he's got that many more. Come on, Zardy. Sorry if I'm taking long on my turns. I have to kind of think it out. This matchup's not favorable for me, especially when they have... Okay, rare candy. Does he have the other one? What the hell is this? So he's looking for the other one? I don't know what this pink card is. Cool. Thanks, game. Thanks for showing me all these. I mean, whatever. If he's got both of them, then he gets the win for sure. Buddy Buddy. A Charmander. Okay. Yep. Gets 2 prizes off that. I mean, is there a benefit to like just going out of 2 prizes? I don't think so. I need a double prize here so it turns off of these, and his route to victory is just this. No, I have to. Pidgeot, dude, is so problematic for me. I don't know if there's a way out. I have to knock out this, which puts me at 2 prizes, and then he can just light up however he wants. Yeah, that's alright. And then maybe if we draw an Iono, that'll help us here. One to draw it there. Let's see if it's even in the deck. That's the real question. It is. I don't think Pheasantipity is though. I didn't check. Fez like kind of helps me. 1, 2 air balloon. We're gonna not be air ballooning too much. I guess we get Night Stretcher. I don't know. We have the KO. I'm not worried about the KO here. I call this up. I die to the Chiyu. And this does how much? Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's why we wear the belt, but even then, it's like we're just dead to a lot of stuff. He's got a full grip too. How many hurricane? He's only 1. I guess I'm banking on him not having enough energies to put 2 on here and do enough, but like, dude, I'm fucking wishing. Yeah, we'll just use this. 1, 2. Any other route is just like asking to just lose, right? Don't have a Fez. It doesn't matter. If I had to go down, I gotta do it this way. And then bank on him not having a Zard. That's really what it is. Don't have Charizard, which he has Quick Search, which means he's gonna have it. So yeah. He just needs to find rare candy, and then he should have enough energies. There's 5 here? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's gonna have to Super Rod. Super Rod. Arvin. It's 100% Super Rod. Oh, whatever. Didn't see that coming. Boss's orders. Okay. Ugh, so gross, dude. Man, this deck just has a lot of angles. This is tough. I was just dead to... Yeah, it was dead no matter what. Okay. Good job, man. Good games. Yeah, pretty solid. Like, I was overthinking it one line. It wouldn't have mattered. I was dead to the Chiyu. Okay. Oh, man. I don't know if there's anything I have against. Whoops, why does this keep doing demo 2? This card is just like the bane of my deck right now. Is this Chiyu? Let me think of that matchup, because I think there's a better way for me to win that. Because of the Dust Snorers, I can't sit. I think that's like the biggest problem, right? Yeah. I think you just have to be okay with being like 35%, 40% in that matchup. It's certainly not good. Really, really ugly. Like, I don't want to play this Fez. I'll play this. We're going first with the God-like setup, right? With the Buddy Buddy and the Nest Ball. So we'll be able to get 3 Gholdengos right away. Yep. This is what we love. Buddy Buddy. 1, 2. Check to see if the ESP is in there. If not, doesn't matter. We're going to get item locked. How many Arvins? 4. Okay. Oh, Nest Ball. I think we're just gonna play as though I could put a Psychic Energy on here and then go like a slower route, but that just feels like wrong. I definitely want to put energy though down. Okay. Yeah, this is the dream draw. Like when you have Genesect. Like, sure. A very fascinating deck. I don't know if it's good. Like, winning games off coin flips never seems good. And he got rid of his unfair stamp. Oof. What is this deck? I no longer have a clue what this deck is. I thought this was Dragon Bolt. That is not the case. It is some form of Magmar. Okay. So how does he charge this thing up? What does this do? During checkup, put 3 more damage on your okay, 90. This is like a sure. I guess we'll grab the so. Oh, we have the Turos. We're fine. This can actually just sit in my hand for the rest of the game. I don't really need this anymore. How does he charge up these things? One, two. One. Sick. Boss's orders is nice. I'm not going to be using that now, but we're definitely going to do some popping next turn. Alright, so he's like a burn deck? Good luck, dude. Sorry. I am the miserable deck to play against. Okay, so once during your turn, if this is in your active spot, you make your opponent's active Pokemon burned. Okay. And then it has a lot of words on it. I never see what does Surfer do? Sweet. I can do 20, do I? Alright, here we go. Make my guy burned. Alright. So I'm taking 60 burn damage, right? Sure. Sorry, dude. Like, so. Yeah. The crushing hammers. Yeah, my dude's burned. Got 5 coming. Yeah. I thought he played Juniper. I really did. Sorry. Oh for 3. Sorry, my dude. Okay. Yeah, I got tails too, so very funny though. I guess we'll just draw as many cards as we can. Here. Let's go get our monkey door if we have it. We'll be able to do some trickery if we get there. I could just draw the darkness energy, which I'm gonna do. Should have checked to see if it existed. It does. Okay, we're good. Alright, that's nice. I ain't gonna lie about that. See you later, Badoo. Fuck out of my life. Play some more Badoos, dude. See if I give a schnit. Three energies? Okay, I don't get to do that this turn. Sorry, my voice seemed kind of hoarse. There you go, take that, dude. Play some more Badoos on me, dude. He's got to take care of this monkey door, which is funny. No longer burned, bitch. I know I'm getting burned on his turn anyways. There'll be another 50 coming my way. Alright, more than that now. So I'm taking 80. And then another Badoo. You gotta take care of this monkey door, dude. If you want any shot at winning this game, that monkey door has got to go. And then you gotta have a crushing hammer that hits. You've been so unfortunate with those. You're 0 for 3. And then another surfer dude. Mm-hmm. It's a funny deck. Just not a good deck. By any means, you know? Because I also have to lose my coin flips too. Proc scouting. What the fuck are you evolving into? Nothing. What are you looking for, dude? I guess you're gonna do that next turn, so it does more fire damage. Jet energy? Nice. Okay. Lock me up, baby. Sure. Oh, we got heads. We're out of the burn range, baby. 150. I mean, it's like his deck is very funny. Ooh. Probably should have waited to play that. Call up what you're gonna call up. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can have a fez. I don't care. Ooh. Can't get that back. These are huge, right? I mean, we might as well boss order some stuff up, right? I mean, this Iono is gonna hurt, but another jet energy with a Badoo. I've knocked out 3 Badoos. Get this shit out of here. I'm sick of seeing those. This thing's gonna kiss my dick. So this is 90 and 100. So these are 3 additional burns, so 90 plus another, yeah. Boy, oh boy, am I gonna pop off. You are just the champion of just getting rid of Badoos. You are my livelihood. Thank you for getting rid of the Badoos. You could Iono. I don't know that wins you the game, but you can Iono. Another Mega Mortar. It's a very funny deck, though. I will not lie. Here's that last and final Badoo. You bastard. How could you do that to me? Judge? What are you doing? What the fuck? Like, not item locked anymore. Okay. Cool. Okay, I got one more in me. Let's end this night on a 5. Yeah, Charizard Dusknoir is going to be tough. For sure. I think that's probably my hardest match to play against. To be truth be told. Kind of want to register Crustle tomorrow just to dick around. Had some fun with the deck I have been playing. Or I could play Gardevoir. Not playing an item lock card seems strange. I should probably look into that. I'm gonna look at some lists. Would have been a strong starter. I need to make a list of cards I need to pick up too. I'm missing some things. Need another Mew. Oh, I had mulligan 2 times, 3 times. Oh, I did mulligan 4 times. Oh, all worth the mulligans if we're going first, because means I'm going to lock this shit up. All right. Come on. Like, what else do you want from this deck? You know, this is what you want to see. The fact that you can do this on the first turn is like kind of silly. And I don't really need to check the rest of the deck. Like once this is set up, it's kind of really nice. Super cool Master Ball one though, not gonna lie. Alright, here's the Badoo. Oh, okay, so this is really good. Retreat into Badoo. Alright, now the battle. Oh, okay. Didn't see that coming. Not gonna lie about that. Arvin gets me out of that really nice though. Alright, Arvin, Air Balloon. I haven't changed my... I should change this to the 50 health one. Fire Energy, no good. Energy Drill, no good. Boss's order is nice because it demands that he trades up again. Nest ball. It's got to be the shoop shoot. Oh no. Okay. I'm fine with this. My hand was doggy a dookie. Metal energy is terrific, and so is the Arvin, because now I have my balloon. I'm just trying to duck a tower. Jamming tower's pretty scary here. Let's make sure I didn't bench both my air balloons, because if that's the case, we are in deep shit. Okay, I got one. So one is prized. We don't have a sizer, so be aware of that. Arvin. Grab the ESP. Don't know if that's the route we're going to take necessarily. One, two. Maybe I should have tried to boss's orders, maybe. We just gotta load up our hand as fast as we can. We have the way to stop a jamming tower, which is pretty nice. Alright, so 5, 4. We don't have a picnic basket in our deck, so we don't have a way to like prevent this, like to stop that. But these are knockouts, so this makes it 4, this makes it 3, 1, and he's got to set up a 4 prizer, and he can do that. Like, love this Ultra Ball, super fucking dope. He's got the Dust Clops ready to go. So that's ready to just... No, it only does the bench Pokemon. So you can do 50 here with this, and then give me a prize for 4, and that kind of messes up his... Where's he didn't do the 50? Oh, he's going there. I might call that up. Okay. It also hurts when he Ionos. Ugh. Just not a card I want to see. Hilda? Okay, we're not going to Iono. Neo Upper and that. Okay. So now one is down for sure. Trying to figure out how we die here. Okay. So he's got the prizes set up there. The down says I don't think you can get 2 energies here. Because this is the... Okay. Unless reversal energy does something I'm not aware of. Yeah, we're good. I think he overplayed his hand a little bit. Alright, well, let's ESP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I needed to go check to see if Monkey Dory's in the deck. Monkey, are you in here? It's not, it's in my prizes. Good. Good to know. Don't need to feed in. Io's nice. Like it's a we'll do this later kind of deal. I just know I don't think there's any way for him to get 2 energies here. So I just need to be wary of that. And we're going to be dumping a lot of energies too. Alright, let's... Guess we need to put a Turo on top of our deck, plus if I have to put cards there, it's gonna be these two. These are the ones I want to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think the reversal energy does that, does it? I don't know. I need to look at... I don't think they have it. Alright, our monkey door is still gone, which stinks, but it's whatever. And then he's gonna lead with that, and it turns off the dust globs. Yeah, I don't know. That's why we wanted to draw what we drew. So 13 damage somewhere. Okay. I just need to check something, because I could just be reading it wrong. Nope, I'm not. Good. What does reversal energy read? Okay. It doesn't have a rule box. Okay, so you can't do what that's gonna do. Pretty sick draw. Not going to lie. You're just dead. Wait. I forgot they could jet headbutt. It's good news. Well, we're just here to draw as many cards as possible, right? It's 1, 2. This is like risky. We're just looking for a boss's orders. I guess it didn't really matter. Still add all these bucko. Nice. Okay. It was 11:15. Okay. The deck's, I mean, I guess it's a little bit different. God, Dusknoir is so fucking, like, I have to be so conscious of, like, what that's going to do to me. Cornerstone Mask, Ogerpon. This one's really good. This is how you beat the Crustle deck. They one-shot it back, so very strange. Dwebbles, Questles. I think I have this entire deck. I could just register this and just like try to cheese a win, you know? Not my proudest moment, but I think I'll do that. Alright, we got one more match left to me. Let's do it, baby. I mean, I'm glad I'm mulliganing this, right? I mean, like, come on. What else do you want in life, you know? Mirror match. That sucks. Buddy. French toast. We're in trouble. Lobster man. I gotta pick that Turo up so fast. Why is he? Oh, he's gonna go call for family. I see. Well, that's very lucky for me, I guess. I think I'm in a world of hurt. I'm not giving you the 2 fucking prizes, you fucking bitch. I'm not fucking that math up. Not gonna be this guy. Once that Genesect is done, it's just like I ain't doing it. Fuck that. I got 2 gimme ghouls in the prizes, so I gotta try to get those, but okay. That's all I got, dude. What's nice is I know you don't have a Turos. ESP, anything. I mean, Arven's really the draw I want to see here. Because then I can go at Earthen Vessel and kind of do some cool stuff and get this guy up for cuts. Yeah, dude, I'm not making the first move. He can certainly corkscrew punch me to death, though. Like, that's an option he can start taking. Just punch, 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 punch. Oh, don't do that. I think I need to, like, redo this. There we go. What we were looking for. Dude, fuck off. Alright, well, that's probably a good time to go to bed. I mean, whatever. That's probably it for me, but hey, thanks for watching, everybody. This thing's always fucking dying on me. That's what I wanted. I want to keep it like this. Cool, 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 cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you had fun watching Gholdengo. We did drop 2 games to Charizard. I don't know how to make that matchup better. I think you just have to kind of accept that.